You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. Today's What's in the Box show is going to be kind of off the chain, so I apologize. We've had some amazing collections come in recently. And to keep true to the spirit of the show, while I was at San Diego Comic-Con, I wandered by my friend's booth, Bliss on Tap, who has a great many awesome books, but you might know them from their recent big hit Duel. Sometime during the show, they'll show up and we'll have a conversation with them, and then we'll unbox this secret box of boxiness and give away the weirdest prize I've ever given on my show. So don't miss it. We're going to take a little break and come right back and get at it.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Thanks, everyone, for taking a break from watching The Gray Man to tune in to this show. I'm just kidding around. You probably finished it right away as soon as it came on. Welcome to everybody. I'm Miss Jen. I own Space Cadets Collection, and I just got back from San Diego Comic-Con on Monday, like a great many other people. And so far, so good. I've been blessed to not have the con crud. Super happy. Behind the scenes today, we've got Alfie making sure things end up in your box. Anything that you ask questions about, we write it down so I can get you the answer. And I've got JD sitting in the chair to make sure everything runs smoothly on the tech side, because I don't know anything about tech. Why was that a joke? All right. So first comment is by Chris Syskull. I haven't seen you in a while, man. What you been up to? Oh my gosh, this is such a good question. Ed Weird, how are you doing? You've seen me on the CBSN and the EXP for a while, and I look familiar. You had an aha moment today, so I'm going to ask you a strange question. This is not a strange question. Were you on an episode of Comic Book Men a few years back? If not, disregard. No, I do not disregard. I was actually on Comic Book Men. The name of my episode was Tell Them Jim Lee. So if you look up Tell Them Jim Lee, kind of like Tell Them Steve Dave, then you'll figure it out. We do allow crybabies, absolutely. We like crybabies. You're going to ask how much the Black Panther is right away. You're going to just break the seal. That's totally fine. So today, if you see something on the board that you're interested in, go ahead and ask the question. The only time we're going to be like, nope, we got to wait is when we'll have our guest come on and we'll open up this awesome Bliss on Tap San Diego Comic-Con only exclusive box. So you want the Fantastic Four is what you're wanting to know, huh? All right. So here's your Fantastic Four. I will say, the only thing that's bad about this collection is the bags that they have they just put old bags on it when they sold it to me, which is funny. But here's the spanking brand new looking case that it's in. This is Fantastic Four 52, the first appearance of the Black Panther in a 5.0, which isn't the best grade in the universe, but you probably couldn't afford it if it was at a 9.0. You would have to sell your car and stuff. So this is only $1,275, and it's really not that easy to get these. I don't think that we've had but 2 of these in the whole time we've been around. So, and I know this will not list, and it will not hang around very long. And they're also listed on the eBay. So if it sells during the show before you claim it, it's just over for you. Don't cry. Don't cry. So any other questions before we get into the main part of the show? I'm going to leave those bad boys up there for any questions. Jason's drooling. I love it. For anybody that's new, I'll go through this kind of fun stuff real fast. Look, I even printed it out to be fancy. Can you use your $1,250 employee discount?
Do we have that?
Yeah, do I have that kind of discount? No. Did I sell that Hulk 181? No, I still have my Hulk 81. It is an unslabbed. It's probably a 6.5 or a 7, and it's 8K. I still have it available. It's waiting for just the right person to take it home. Shipping for books. This fits anything except for the slab stuff. Slab stuff I'm going to send to you priority, so it's got some insurance on it and stuff. And that'll be exactly what it costs us. And usually we send that stuff UPS because it has some a big regular insurance that comes along with it. Our invoicing happens on Wednesdays. Congratulations, you've started your buying week with us. At the first possible day you can buy in our buying week. You can buy all the way until next Wednesday. It gets invoiced. We send you a DM with the information, and then because my bills don't wait, so you should honor your bills too, yo. I see Galuli's here. Oh, gallbladder surgery sounds like not any kind of fun. Ouchie. All right, any other questions? You guys want to get at the board? Is there any piles you want to dig into? Let me know. I also have slabbed Canons that are over here in the end of the box. No, that's thanks to our really awesome, I call them the warehouse team because it's the warehouse manager that packs for you guys. So, is that your invoicing for EXP? Everything goes together. That's a good question, Ed Weird. All of our invoicing from any way you buy from us, if it's live, so EXP, CBSN, if we go live on our own channel, it all gets invoiced together. The only exception is if we do a whatnot show, which we haven't done in a little while because we've just been busy. So any other questions, we're happy to answer them. You guys want to do something fun to start here? Let's do these. Let's do this. Glad to help. Edward, do I see you over on Nick's Comics and Collectibles shows? I think I've heard them say your name. I usually have their show playing in the background while I'm doing prep because I like those guys. They're a lot of fun. All right, here we go. First up, this is a nice little collection of 4 long boxes I've been trying to process, so I have it ready for you guys, but they're non-bagged and boarded, so even though it's only 4 long boxes, it takes forever to do because they're packed in. Brandon, you're going to like this week, especially if you like runs. There's some good runs on the board. And by the way, just in case you hear me talking to other people and you're like, Miss Jen, you're talking to yourself because you don't see them in your chat, it's because you're watching from a different platform as everyone else, because we broadcast ourselves from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and we've tried other places, but the commenting part doesn't work real well for people. So we've kind of narrowed it down to these. Oh, okay. So that's why I know him by reputation. Edward's got a cool name too. What else was I saying? Oh, and to that end, please subscribe. Even if you are not watching us from YouTube, if you subscribe to YouTube, it will definitely help us out and make me very thankful. And plus there's functionality we've added soon that you'll get to be able to watch shows early or get into content early or get stickers to put up. There's super chat available. There's all kinds of crazy fun stuff. I mean, once you make Miss Jen makes you go to problem child area to watch. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. All right. I have got a Dazzler #1 is a very nice copy for just $10. When they announce that they're going to do a Dazzler thing or Dazzler's going to be in a show, you know these bad boys are going to be awesome. Yeah, it's a VFNM. Dazzler. Because who doesn't want to watch a whole show where you have a superhero that rides roller skates? And they look like disco balls. The Dazzler gets called just like that.
I pulled his board for these.
Yes. Brandon is not here to play around. And then weirdly, this other collection only had the last issue of Dazzler. So it had #1 and number 42, and that was all. Number 42 is 14, and it is also beautiful. This guy took really good care of his collection. Don't want to modernize her. What do you think? They're going to put her in like inline skates or something?
That's going to be one of those hoverboards.
A hoverboard. No, I don't want any of those things. I do want them to be in, I want her to stay 70s disco girl. So your Facebook name is actually your character name for the Halloween haunt you do for, it's popping up, for the local fire department every October. Oh, that's so cool. Edward von Blissenstein. Stein, I'm sure. Okay, I also have, I'm going to put these back in. By the way, if you're just joining us and there's anything on the board you want to like hop to, just let me know. This is DC Comics Presents number 86. It's Superman and Supergirl. Black Star spells blackout for the Kryptonian Crusaders. Just a $4 book. A good thing to add to your collection for reading. It is also a newsstand. And I did think it was funny that his collection kind of jumps around, but there's plenty of keys in it. So it wasn't like he took the keys out or anything. He just didn't, I don't think he collected by keys. I think he just collected what he liked. Let's see that AM50. All right. AM50 comes next after I finish this little pile on my lap. Is that okay, Eric? Dead Man number 3. Beautiful copy for just $4. And that's the only Dead Man he had. And that's part of a little 4-issue miniseries, but it's a really iconic cover. Okay, this is the only Deadshot I've got, but for some reason he had 2 copies of number 1. So there you go, 2 copies of Deadshot number 1. One is the direct edition, and one is the newsstand edition, and those are just $5 a piece. They're nice and white. And then the reason you would buy this one is not because it's Death Hawk by Adventure, but by the cover is by Dorman, who's very famous for doing a bunch of Star Wars covers. You recognize this art probably. And that one is, price on it's $2. Yeah, I don't think that anyone did not cry during the trailer that actually cares about stuff. Is that an Avenger 4 you see up there or a facsimile? That's a real deal Holofield, Edward. I told you my board's heavy today. I had a collection come in that I've never, ever had this kind of good collection before. It's killer. Anyone else get to see the trailer and love it? I've got a beautiful copy of The Defenders number 106. Looks like our heroes have been put into some kind of suspension ball kind of thing. That's just $3. And then I don't know if you guys have heard, but Atlas Comics, their entire catalog was picked up for possible future development. And usually when you find from them, it's really destroyed because these were part of the era where no one took care of their stuff. This one is probably VF minus. Really nice bright colors. That is number 1 of the Destructor for just $8. Yeah, I was just talking to someone about it today. I said, I don't know what's going on. I know people are a little bit distressed economically. So people go to their big books only when they have to. And I feel horrible when people have to bring in their like things. But also it's kind of cool because I tell them, I was like, it's horrible that you have to sell this right now. But the cool thing is you get to collect it again, which is what you enjoyed about collecting it the first time. So, all right, Eric, we got you. And if it's your very first time to call from us, which is likely to be, could you please send me a direct message because I see you're watching us from Facebook. Just send me a DM. All it has to do is say hi, so it doesn't take you out of missing anything. Kyle, I owe someone a look at the ASM 50, but what is up there is X-Men 4, Avengers 4, X-Men 50, Fantastic Four 52, ASM 50, and 18. And then I've got a whole run of Kanan slabs. There's the Destructor. He has one?
No, I'm going to have to make one.
Okay.
I thought I had seen his name before, but...
Hola, Pablo! What is on the menu for the night? My tummy's already growling. Devil Dinosaur number 4. This is 1978. Objects from the Sky. I mean, can't get any more Kirby than this. That is just $8. And by the way, whenever someone comes on and has a question about something, they get to have the right to hear the answer to the question or to see the thing and get first right of refusal. So in this case, whoever asked about the ASM 50 is going to get the chance to actually see it first. Maybe a lot of drops and jumps. Let's see if I can move here. Okay. I'm going to change over during the break, okay, to a different feed. Doc Savage, the Man of Bronze, meets the Heck Diver. Blah. And that is number 4, and it is $10. And it doesn't have a bunch of stuff written on it. There's, for some reason, he put there's stuff on the outside of this package. Just markers. Still deciding on the foods. The Condition of Devil Dinosaur number 4. I'm going to make sure, but I remember it being super pretty. VFNM, it only has one stress here at the staple. Everything else is really beautiful. Yeah, that FF you would know if you had it, Kyle. That's the first Black Panther. Doctor Strange, number 75. This one is a cool cover because it's Mignola doing Doctor Strange. That's not something you usually think about. That is $7. Oh, snap. You're so close. Who knew I'd have exactly what you needed? Okay, Doctor Strange Classics. This one is a number 1. It's from 1983. And I don't know what it reprints, but it's really pretty. That one is $8. Cover by A. Milgram and Jay Byrne. Oh, gotta get Grandpa permission monies. Gotta hear how much it is, right? Doom Patrol. This one is number 3. It's just the 1987. There's something special about it. It's perfect if you need it in your collection. It's just $2 today. All right. I promised you guys it's just about time for break time, but I'm going to show this because I promised. All right, my friends. Oh, golly, I almost fell off the chair. All right, there's your ASM number 50, first appearance of the Kingpin. It's a 3.5, and I have it for $800. This book does not stick around in our store. This has not been out on our sales floor at all. It has only been listed to the eBay, but as soon as it goes out there, I think it's going to sell. I wanted to show it to you guys first because I like that kind of fun. Sure, Jason. I will tell you that I can't negotiate on it because I've got it listed, but I'm happy to show you like scans or something if you want to see it up close. That's totally cool. I won't be able to move the price right now because I just listed it. When we get to like a week or so out, then we can talk about that for sure. I know, isn't that pretty? If Lars Man was here, it'd be all over. Doctor Strange Classics, like X-Men Classics, it should be all reprints, but I don't know if that reprints number 1 or not is the thing I don't know for sure. All right, everybody, we're going to take our first cool break. We're going to come right back and get into it again.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Gang Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody, welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Welcome back. This is What's in the Box. In this case, some pretty darned awesome stuff. For anyone that's just joined us, I've got a bunch of cool stuff on the board, including really long runs of Star Wars and all the bunch of the keys that are in there. Those slabs that are up there, you can kind of see a little bit because they've got the plastic bags on them. Yes, they're the real deal. They are absolutely not the facsimiles. They're not super high grades for many of them, but it's so hard to get all of these books. I don't think I've ever had a bigger collection of books on there as I have today. Eric, I saw your direct message. Thank you. And I see Kenneth is on with us now, and Pablo is on again. And Pablo, have you decided what's for dinner? That's what I don't know. It's like how I plan what I'm going to eat.
Or at least what's not for dinner. Sometimes you gotta work backwards.
Yeah, well, I know some of the stuff that he makes, I can't source the stuff to make it right away. Because Pablo doesn't make anything that's simple. It's always like super awesome. All right, everybody, I'm going to keep going across the bottom here, but if you want to jump anywhere on the board, let me know. When we have our special guest come on, we'll open up the super secret San Diego Comic-Con Bliss on Tab box so he can explain what is in there. And then I will give away what I told you was the weirdest giveaway I'm ever going to give. Jeff Fisher gave me this cool package of rolling papers because one of their books is about weed. So just be aware, this show may not, when that comes on, be entirely family friendly. And I apologize. You make really good ice water. I actually make really good food. I just don't have time to make really good food. Truly. This one is an awesome book. Doorway to Nightmare. This is number 1. We dare you to open it. A new experience in the occult. Uh-oh, you drew the death card. This is not good. This is $40. It's a VF. It does have stresses, but it is otherwise beautiful. Tasty takeout option. We went last night. I don't know if you guys have these restaurants where you are. It's called Cava. It's related to Zoe's, which they're all Mediterranean-based food. They have like the best bowls at Cava. Like the lemon chicken bowl they just added. You can either put it on lettuce or you can put it on rice. No. It's like I just had it last night. I would eat it again. Last night, Pablo says he had sauteed cube steak with adobo, onions, garlic, tomato sauce, and fried plantain. See, that's what I'm telling you.
That sounds good.
Pablo, are you like a master chef? Is that your real day job? Are you a famous person and have a restaurant? And I'm going to go in order here for the Daredevils, unless you guys have somewhere else you want me to go on the board. Mediterranean. My favorite thing is tzatziki. I would just eat tzatziki by itself. I don't need anything for it to go on. All right, so all of these books, unless I say otherwise, are VFNM. They're really beautiful copies of Daredevil. So if you're looking to fill in your collection, this is the time. So Daredevil 207 is $4. So we're starting in 1984 here. And it has my favorite characters to just like, you should collect all the covers of. It's Hydra. I don't know if Bob's on that cover or not. Number 208 is $4. This one's Harlan Ellison. 209 is $3. Keep away. All these creepy kids want help, but they're all the exact same kid. Aww. Pew Pew. Western. This one's $2.15. Just $2. Are you my mummy? Not a master chef. Work from home and wife works out of the house, so you like to cook and experiment. What a perfect match. Do I ever have horror Halloween related books? I do. Matter of fact, I did a couple shows ago an entire collection of Clive Barker stuff.
And it was torture.
It was a big practice in torture. So if we get to the end of what we have up here today, do you want to see the Clive Barker stuff? Let me know. None of it's comic books. It's mostly like his fan club books, and some other really amazing stuff. You've got a run of Cult of Dracula. That's right. This one is number 216. Gale is back. That one is just $2. Number 217 is $5. Absolutely. And Edward, if I don't get to it during the show, since you sent me a friend message, I can just send you pictures after the show. But I still would like to show it because it's awesome. Here's the Jester in number 218. That one's just $3.
I'd be able to actually look back and see when that show was and just rewatch it and see what he wants.
That's true.
That might be easier.
Well, it's hard because then you have to watch the whole thing and see what actually sold.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't know if anyone messaged me after the show and asked for stuff because it
yeah,
happens.
that's fair.
Actually, no, just Jen King. The one you sent it to is the right one. I don't have a personal life that I'm aware of. All my social media is work. So, Daredevil is $2.19 is $4. What does it say? We got a nasty, rotten little town here, stranger, and we aim to keep it that way. And the Fog Whispers Death in $2.20. That's just $4. $2.21 is $3. They're in Venice. Is work because you despise human contact. I know. I mean, every once in a while I'll post up things I'm doing, but it's almost always related to comics. 222 is $3. We're in the swamp. Number 223 is $3. Face the Beyonder Alone. This character is the dumbest name ever. The Wrath of Centurion. Centurion, number 224, $3. I do call SDCC work, but all work I call fun. So when I'm not working here, I work at the house. I sit on the floor and I price comic books. Last night I was listing cool Nate Butler original negatives. I got you, Glooly. It does sound like a new energy drink. You're on the EXP and it doesn't show my Facebook ID. Oh, I thought you sent me a direct message. Maybe it was someone else that came on. I'm the only Jen King that looks exactly like this. I've got a big turquoise background. And otherwise, we'll post it up there. JD, can you find my profile and just throw it up? And then just send me a DM. Number 225 is $3. I love this cover. There was a guy at convention that had made this classic version of Vulture, so I love it. Is that what it comes up as? Space Cadets Commander King? That's hilarious. I thought it would just come up as Jen King. Number 226. This is $5. Got a gladiator on the front. Okay, now we're going to run. This is a run that you guys should, if you know what you're doing, you should fight over it. No lie. I think also they might have made a little announcement about this story at Comic-Con. Just thinking. This is a run of Daredevil, number 227 to 233, which is the Born Again storyline. This is $100. Perfect. Thank you. So if you send me a friend request, I won't be able to say yes, but I will DM you. I just don't have I don't have as many slots as I once had for friends. So it's not me being mad at you. Everybody knows that is regular followers of me that they can't have their feelings hurt about it. Ugh. I'm only really at this point friend people that are that work in the industry because I use my Facebook for work. Daredevil number 234, more Madcap. That's $3. Not a crybaby. It's sweet. 235. Mr. Hyde, just $2. And the real truth is, if you're following me, you see everything anyway. So you can still follow me as a public person, so you don't have to worry about it. You'll see all the things I post. There's no secrets. All right. Do you guys still want to go through Daredevil? Raise your hand if you want me to go through the second pile of Daredevil. Otherwise, I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip to some Darth Maul. Okay. This is Darth Maul number 1. This is regular A cover. First print, just $15. These books keep moving up in price and moving up in price and moving up in price. They keep announcing new characters that are in these that are important. Doggy feeding time. Okay. I'm just doing Darth Maul, so I think you're good. Darth Maul number 1. This is the 1 in 10 cover. Really beautiful cover. This one's $35. This is 1 in 15 for number 1. That one is $20. And this is the 1 in 25, also called the Albuquerque variant. And that one is $50. It's just such a cool piece of art. Imagine owning that art. And then there's some important stuff that happens right after number 1. Number 2 is the first appearance of Cad Bane, but he's only in the interior of this one. There's no exterior images of him, so he's not on the cover. So this one is $60. Is there a Yankee candle store at the Darth Maul? If so, what scented candles does it sell? I don't know, but whatever they are, they're half price. Perfect. I see that weird. And number 3 is the first appearance of him on the cover anywhere. There's Cad on the cover now. That one is $45. Number 4 is just $5. And number 5 is just $5. And then you have all the Darth Maul done by Cullen Bunn. Boom. All right. Instead of pulling, Galuli's going to take 4 and 5. I have been surprised it did. 4 and 5 are yours. Gaduli. Fresh blue milk and Sith weave. I like the carbon scoring. That's a good one. The very inside statement. All right, so this is the run that's on the board, other than the Daredevil run. So this one is Star Wars Empire, the Dark Horse Comics run. It is number 1 through 40. They're all the direct sales covers. Yes, Brandon, your offer is acceptable to me. I will pull it for you. This one is 1 through 40. They're all VFNM. They all lean more to the NM line there. And it's just $150, which seems a steal of a deal to me. This one is the first appearance of some Moth. Not Moff Tarkin, but Moff somebody else.
Mothman.
Not Mothman. That's a good answer, though. I like that one. All right, Daredevil run.
We'll get into Star Wars if they had Mothman.
Where did I put it anyway?
It's below the.
Oh, it's at the bottom. That was smart. Okay. And get you to. I think this is all correct. If you'll put boards in the, because they're all like, I put a board on the back, but it would be better if it was like that. All right. You got it. Brandon has made an acceptable offer. This is a good point to tell everyone in the show. You can make reasonable offers during the show. Just don't be sad if I tell you I can't do it, because sometimes the things I'm offering you are consigned to us. And if I do too deep, then it means I don't make any dollars. And I got to keep the lights on. So, okay. We still have a good time before break. Okay, I have 2 full runs of Darth Maul, the Dark Horse version. They're both $50 a piece. I have the one that's got the art covers. So that's what number 1. A dozen special brownies. Oh, and weird. There's 3. And there's 4. I'm like, I am the most unfun person ever. I haven't had a drink since 1996. I don't eat sugar. I am the perfect wingman because I'm just like, I'll help you get to your room. So that one is $50. I'm a very square person. That's right. You got to have someone in your friend group that's like that to get you home safely. And then this one is also 1 through 4, but they are the photo covers. Full set. That's also just $50. Not as easy as it looks to put together, because this collector has been collecting a long time. Well, you got to have wingmen everywhere you go. All right. I'm going to blast through the Daredevil because there's some good books in here. Okay, Daredevil number 236. This is one of my favorite kinds of covers because they're the, I think this is 25th anniversary border, which is super cool. That one is $20 and it's beautiful. Number 237. It sounds like claw. It sounds like death. It's just $2. Gorgeous cover. Daredevil number 238 is just $5 and has Sabretooth. Daredevil number 239 says Rot Gut was here. And that one's just $2. Daredevil number 240 is also just $2. It doesn't say any words on there. What am I supposed to do when there's no words on the front cover? Rage. Daredevil number 241 is $4. The other fun fact about me being on Comic Book Men means I've gotten to know the Comic Book Men, and a lot of the people that are a part of the experience are also good friends with them. So Ming Chen is super cool. He said he's going to come up to my store, even though I explained to him that it's really far north of the city, because he's associated with the Coral Sword, which is downtown. So hopefully he'll still come up and see me. Number 242, also $2. Caviar Killer, still at large in the city. DD 241. Well, since you won it, $1 million. $4. $4, Galooty. Number 243 has the Coming of the Nameless one, $2. Got a couple copies of those. Number 244, Voodoo Vengeance, also just $2. This cover makes me so happy. 241 goes to Galooly. All right, here's Galooly's cool book of Daredevil. All right, I have 2 copies of this. They are both newsstand copies. This is Daredevil number 245, guest starring the Black Panther, the Good, Bad, and the Blind. This one is $5. Feels like there is a theme today. Black Panther for the win. Okay, I also have 2 copies of this book. This is Daredevil number 246, One Chance in Hell's Kitchen, $2. I love these because the back part of it is the wedding advertisement. Number 247. I've got 2 copies of this one, weirdly. Also, so he's fighting a crocodile for reasons unknown. 247 is just $2. Okay, now we get some special guest action here. I've got a couple copies of this one. They're both newsstand. Daredevil number 248. Special guest Wolverine, $5. And a follow-up is more Wolverine and 249, also $5. Luck needs 248. Yep. And any of these Daredevil that I've handed you, they're all 1,005.
Yeah, no, it's all that.
Okay. I was having a panic attack. I was like, did I do all of those things? And maybe no. 249 goes to Galooly. Luck and Galooly are collecting Daredevil. Sorry, Luck, Galooly just edged you out. Weirdly, the platform that's not usually the fast one is fastest today. Daredevil number 250. Fast as a bullet, $5. Number 251, Save the Planet, just $2. Okay, this one is a double-sized issue, and it's a Fall of the Mutants tie-in. This one is $252, still just $2. 250 goes to Luck. Number 253 is an awesome Kingpin cover. That's a John Romita Jr. cover, and it says Merry Christmas. That one is $4. Galooly needs 252. Right, like this one needs 2 and then 1005 written on it because I got lazy, obviously. And then I've got a first appearance of Typhoid Mary in number 254. This one is $25. It is the newsstand edition. It is beautiful. $253. I did write on, and that goes to Luck. And he also does 254, so wait, I pull that too. 254 goes to Luck. And then it gets all kinds of romantical. In number 255, they kissing. That one's $5. And then after they kiss, she just decides to drown him because that's the way he goes. 256 is $8. Galooly 254 has already been claimed. It's gone. I've got 2 copies of the 256. I've got 2 copies of 258. This is the first appearance of the Bengal, and it is a Ron Lim cover, just $4. Sorry, man. 255, 256 go. Did I have you 255 yet? No, I don't think I did. Nope. Okay, 255, 256, both go to Brandon. We're close to our break time. I'm down to just a very few Daredevils here, and then we can be done with those. 258s. Super happy. I'm gonna give you the one that's the matching newsstand edition. Then number 259, just $2. Then Final Triumph of Typhoid Mary in number 260 is a giant-sized spectacular. I'm just doing for $2. I gave you 258 already.
Yes.
Okay. 261. Only one man can find the missing Daredevil, and only one man can stand the heat in Hell's Kitchen. The Fabulous Human Torch. John Romita Jr. cover, $2. Okay, that one goes to Luck, $2. That one doesn't have anything on it. 262.
I don't know if it populated on your own, but he also called 259.
Okay, I got that too. This one is also $2 for 262. 259. That one that matches. Just two more guys of the Daredevils. 263, more John Romita Jr., $2. And featuring the Deadly Owl and 264, Baby Boom, also $2. All right, it is time for our break. I will pull everything you guys have called, make sure it gets in your pile. Break time, and we'll come right back.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us _EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Number 18, and it's $3.70. Hello. Sorry, we have people stopping by the store and trying to shop through the window. which is awesome. Eric stopped by, who just claimed a book earlier in the show. We were confused. We were like, what do you mean? We don't have a pile for you. Yes, we do. We're live. All right, I'm going to go through the slab books really fast. You guys have been super patient. For anybody that missed this first one, I'm going to show it again. Fantastic Four number 52, first appearance of the Black Panther. This one is a 5.0. And I've got $12.75 on this book, which is probably one of those keys that I will always want to own and I always regret selling, but that's life. You did get your $2.63. I'll hold it for you. And then, just here, I want to move this for a second. It's heavy. It's awesome. I was like, wait a minute. I know I saw his name.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, maybe he already had a board and we just forgot.
All right, this is an Avengers number 4. It is the first appearance of Silver Age Captain America. It is one of the most highly coveted books out there. This one is a 5.5. Again, none of these have gone out to the sales floor yet. This is $3,400. It's the most expensive book today, so. You like some real big books you can't deny? All right, this is the lowest grade book we've got, but it is a very cool book. This is X-Men number 4. It is a 2.0, but it is the first appearance of Quicksilver, first Scarlet Witch, first Toad, and the first Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and the second appearance of Magneto. This one is acknowledged as having 4 extra stables added after manufacturing, so it's on the list, and that's been a part of their decision making. So this one is, I gotta show you the back too. So it's a 2.0, and it's $17.09. No, it's real specific. SCCC was awesome this year. I had a really good time. I got to see lots of friends, give hugs to people that I've only known virtually because I met them during pandemic. Lots of creators at publisher meetings. They get to do much like just like fun stuff, but I don't really worry about that anyway. And then the ASM number 50, in case you missed it, the 3.5. That one is $800. First appearance, the Kingpin is pretty sweet. And it is the Spider-Man No More storyline. Boom. Mm-hmm. They're all overlapping, so I gotta take it out. Okay, and then this is an Amazing Spider-Man number 18. It's a 4.5. And it's $370. This is the first appearance of Ned Leeds. Fantastic Four and Sandman appearance, and Daredevil and Avengers as well.
Yeah, he has to both agree as well. So I'll be right back.
Go for it. Sometimes people show up in person, which I don't blame them when something this cool out here. And last but not least, in our big books, other than the Canons that I've got, this is X-Men number 50. Second appearance of Polaris. There's a Mesmero appearance, Origin of the Beast, and a new X-Men logo all happen in this book. This one is a 6.5 and is $580. The end of my show and tell. I need to get some new bags for these things. I think they need them. There. Ta-da! Dogs are fed. Nice. Yep, Steranko. You spotted it, Steranko. Goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put this Bless on Tap back up here in case our Bless on Tap guy shows soon. All right. part of the run is here, and then it continues over here. This one is a full run of Legacy, Star Wars Legacy, numbers 0 through 50. It's the first appearance of Darth Talon and a bunch of other characters. It's $400 for the run. OBO. So that set I'm leaving together because it's hard to get it all together. Okay. Let's do tails. Get ready for some tails. Turns out Star Wars Tales has a bunch of first appearance stuff in it. Okay, so the first thing that I have is a 1 through 6 of Star Wars Tales. This is the Dark Horse collection. These are all like square bound, big thick books. It's $120 for the set. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first appearance of the Dark Troopers, that one. 5 and 6. And then I've got some individual ones that are not in runs. This person collected multiples of things, so now you can get them as individual things. First appearance of the Dark Troopers, number 4. It's a direct sales edition. It's just $25. Happy kids outside the door. Star Wars Tales, number 5. This one is the Lando photo cover, and that one is just $15. Star Wars Tales, number 6, 2 feet tall, 900 years old, the greatest Jedi Master in the galaxy, Yoda. That is the photo cover for this issue. That one is $25. This one is a first appearance book, Star Wars Tales number 7, first Aelin Vel, and it also is the Boba Fett cover, and that one is $50. Garth Ennis wrote in this book. What? Star Wars Tales number 11, that is the Han Solo cover for $20. And the regular cover for that book, number 11, is $25. Star Wars Tales number 12, that's the photo cover with Anakin on the front, and that one is $15. I'm glad that Anakin got to have a better, role. People can like him again. It's like Garfield got his, and so did Anakin. Star Wars Tales number 12, that one is also $15. All right, now we get serious. This one is Star Wars Tales number 13. This is the photo cover. This is the first appearance of like Baby Yoda / Grogu. It's the first appearance of a baby, one of Yoda's race. This one is $35. Han Solo trying out for Charlie's Angels. Yeah, kind of like that. And then if you want the photo cover, it is also $35. Same book, same first appearance. Number 14 has an Apocalypse Endor cover, is $15. And the regular cover, which I find to be very pretty, for $25. Number 15, the regular painted cover here by Lanil, is $15. And the photo cover is $15. Got a classic pose. So you guys drive a hard bargain. Okay. Star Wars Tales number 16. This is such a pretty cover. That one is $20. As soon as you put it there, someone's going to want to try and go through. Number 16 is a photo cover, And that one is 15. Number 17 has a photo cover and it's 15. Number 17 is the regular cover. I can't read the artist, but it's really good art. That one's 25. Number 18 has an awesome Boba Fett cover, and that is 15. And 18 has a photo Boba Fett cover. It is also 15. Then we get into some more big first appearances. This one is the first appearance of Ben Skywalker. Number 19 is the regular cover is $40. If you want Sexy Han cover, first appearance of Ben Skywalker, it's $50. This one's number 20. It says Jawas and Gungans and Ewoks. Oh my! That one is 25. Number 21, Fly for the Galactic Empire. This is the first appearance of Darth Nihilus and Kyle Katarn. This one is 25. It should be 35, but I messed up when I was writing. And the photo cover of the same book with all the first appearances is 35. Number 22, Marooned, Lost on Endor, 15. The photo cover of this one is 25.
Some of the photo covers almost look like magazines.
And then we get real serious. This one is number 23. The photo cover. This is the first appearance of Darth Ravon and Darth Malik. This is 120. The regular cover of that same book is 85. And then it gets more crazy. Number 24 is the first appearance of Darth Nihilus. That one is 125. And the photo cover is 200. I know you guys are just gotten quiet because it's like, this is stunning. And Tails, Jedi's Weapon are just $2. I can tell that there's nobody hunting for the Star Wars tonight. Fine. Let's start down here. Put other random books. Other random books wins today. I think you guys like the other random books. I have got a set of Dragonlance from TSR, number 1, 2, and 3. Gorgeous books for $10 for the set. DC. This is a fun book. It's called The Draft. You're in food comas. That makes sense to me. This one is a cool prestige format book from Marvel. That one is 3. I like the colors of these books. I haven't read the books, so I don't know if they're any good, but Dragon's Claws, another Marvel book. They were the best players in the world, but it's not a game anymore. The names of the characters are Dragon, Mercy, Scavenger, Dig It, and Steal. How 90s is that? That one is $2 for number 1, $2 for number 2.
Both of those books are about a medieval Santa Claus.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah,
Dragon
Claus.
Oh, haha. I get it. This one is Eagle, number 1 from Crystal Comics. This is a very 90s book also. Just $2. Awesome shape. Okay. I've got a bunch of DP7s. There's a number 1, a number 9. I'll show them to you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 with codename Spitfire, 23, and the annual. You can have all of the DP7s for $5 because I can't handle any more DP7s in my drawers. Really pretty cover. This is, I think it's Sinkowitz. Electra Assassins #1, from 1986. This is $3 for all you that love Electra. Elementals from Comico. This is number 17. These are hard to track down. This one is $10. And then I have number 18, and it's just $5. It's the price of Avengers #4. That is a 5.5 for $3,400, Doug. I'm happy to show it to you up close if you like. Elf Lord #2, $2. Then all of these are just $2. I've got a cool bunch of elf quests here. Got number 1, 18, 20, 24, 25. If you've never read Elf Quest, it's a really good book series. 26, 27, 28. When you get the higher numbers, it's tougher. This one is 5. 29 is 5. 30 is 5. Number 31 is 25 by some crazy happenstance. 32 is 5. More fun 90s. Elf Warrior #1 and #2 are $2 a piece. From Aerosol. Okay, I've got some Elric. Jimmy. Elric, the Bane of the Black Sword #1 from 1988 is $5. And #2 is $2. By Roy Thomas. And then I've got Elric, Weird of the White Wolf #1. That one is $5. Thank you. Dealing with all these dusty books. This one is The Eternals #1, Jack Kirby. This is the first appearance of Icarus. It is $75. This collection is a little bit all over the place. It's going to be VF. And then the mini series Eternals. This one is #4 for $8. And #5 for $5. Remember when they first announced the Eternals and no one really knew which ones to collect? Remember I had a bunch of those. And I was just like, I don't know. I'll sell them for $10 and I have no idea if they're going to be the thing or not. This is a Chris Claremont Excalibur one-shot prestige format book. That one is 10. know what to tell you about this run. This is Excalibur. It's 1 through 5, and it's missing number 4, but I made up for it by giving you 2 number 3s, I guess. So that one's just 15. Really, you're just buying it for the number 1. Beautiful. Some $2 books. I've got Fallen Angels number 1 and Fallen Angels number 8. I've got Fantastic Four number 300 for 2. 301 for 2. 305, Thing versus the Torch. Enough said. $2. 307 has special guest star Miss Marvel, A Duel with Diablo. Also 2. There's Crystal on there too. And a Firestar number 1 for just $2. Those are all future books everyone wants. Chris Claremont is writing the new Gambit series. It kind of goes back in time a little bit to when Aurora was young. And so the thing that I find interesting about that is that he's teaching her how to be a thief. It's kind of fun. Firestar Fallen. Might as well. Phone. What I owe you. He won't make it live. Okay, well, we'll just tell him how many you guys buy. Not in this pile anymore.
Is this thing from the same collection?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think it is in this pile. Mr. Brian, I'm so sad. I wanted to talk to him about all his stuff. There's Firestar. Sorry. Auto correct me into an F in English. We'll allow that. Don't worry. All right, I'm going to go through the Kanan real fast. Oh, someone bought the 11? What a weird number to buy. Okay. Okay, here we go. I have got Kanan, Last Padawan, in 9.6 condition for $170. I'm going to put it back in the box because they're easier to put down here. Tanya, hello. If you have any questions about stuff on the board, let me know. Number 2 in 9.6, Kanan, $250. You can make a run if you don't need number 11 at this point. Number 3 is 9.6. That's $162. I think all the first appearance stuff happens in the number 1. The rest of it is just all good supporting material. Number 4 is 162 also. It's a 9.8. Number 5 is a 9.8, and it is 140. Number 6 is a 9.6, and that's 217. By the way, if you want to know how I price these, I price them the lowest I can find. And now you'll know why I have a weird pricing. Okay, number 6. Oh, I've got two nice 6s. That's crazy. All right. The funny thing about number 7 of Kanan is there's none listed online except for the one I just listed, which is this one. It's a 9.6 for $150. Also, there are no graded number 8s. This is a 9/8 for 200. And it's mine. And it's listed. Number 9 is a 9/8. Also, there were none listed. That one is 200. And if someone wanted to make a deal on one of each of these, I can totally do that too. Number 10, that is a 9/6. That's just 100. Number 11 sold. That one was 150 and disappeared today. And then number 12, that one is a 9/6 and it's just $70. And that all goes. All right. Now, as part of the What's in the Box of our What's in the Boxness, I got some cool stuff from Valiant this week. So I don't know what's in this thing. But I will read you what they say about this. It says, Bloodshot Unleashed is coming to stores 9/21/22. We have some amazing promo items here that we are excited to share with you to prepare you for Valiant's first mature rated series. Uh-oh. I don't think they've done this before. We're pulling out all the stops on this one. There is also a 1 in 250 carbon fiber specialty cover on number 1. So, thank you for support. We have a lot more coming. I'm going to show you stuff other than this cool poster. Please consider putting on your pull boxes. It's Biden and his camp, which is a very friendly writer. He messages me all the time. And if you like the movie and it's rated R-ness, you're going to see that in the comic book, which I guess I've never done before. It's like, look, they gave me this. First mature rated series. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would, other than the behavior of like Armstrong, who drinks all the time. I think this is a cool shot glass. It is a cool shot glass. I collect Valiant shot glasses, and I think they only gave me one, so you guys are going to get it. Oh, wicked. It says Bloodshot Unleashed. It has a bullet in it. It's got a bullet in it. Let's see what's in this box, though. If you're wondering to yourself, how do I get such things? You just subscribe to the book. And I'll put you in a drawing to get it. Yep, I'm not going to get that back in there. Absolutely. Tanya, I will tell you that the Star Wars Tales, I have everything. So if there's an issue that you're hunting down, I'm happy to go straight to it. None of the Bloodshot was mature? Not really. I mean, other than the shooty parts. How can I get into this thing? God. Oh, it's a book. Whatever it is. I like that they send swag so it's protected. Oh, snap. It's an ash can edition of Bloodshot Unleashed. Also, if you sign up for the run. And the rule is you have to at least be in for 4 issues for Bloodshot to... Yeah. How do I open this box? No one knows. But there you go. That'll be available. I'll do it as a giveaway for people that subscribe and stick with it. Another book that you guys need to start considering for Valiant is the Exo Man of War run that's coming. If you haven't looked at the art yet online, you'll lose your mind. It's so beautiful. All right, so we're done with the show and tell part here. Really cool. Okay. So Tanya, do you want to do the Fantastic Four, the ones that are down here? These are the easy ones. I'm going to do this real fast, guys. So just $2 a piece. There's number 300, 301, 305, and 307. Well, pre-copies. And then literally for Star Wars Tales, I have every book, every cover. Okay. I'm trying to see if I want to do it here. While we're waiting to get to the break time, because I want to do this after the break and offer it to you, this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive thing. So let me... Is my friend here that's been waiting around for Clive Barker still hanging? So this is what I have still for Clive Barker. I've got Heckraiser Nightbreed Jihad. It's a 2-part series. It's $20 for the set. There's the flat again. I've got Heckraiser 3, Heck on Earth, Hit Horror Sequel. That is $10. Take all the FFs. They are yours, Tanya. How have you been? I've been missing you. Hope everything's okay.
Same collection?
Yep. Okay. I have Clive Barker's Heckraiser Dark Holiday Special. Merry Christmas, or Xmas in this case. It has had a creature feature. It is pre-nibbled. That one is $5. Yep, Edward was. I don't know if he's still on. Tasty book. There were a lot of people that when I showed these, though, they were like, man, I wish I had more money this week. So maybe everyone got paid.
I just got paid. Now I want everything.
Oh, that's perfect, Tanya. And then I can take close-up pictures tonight and send them to you. Clive Barker's Book of the Darned. This is the main one. Heckraiser Companion. It's a Bisley cover. That one is also just $10. And by the way, all of these books were donated to us to raise money for charity. So I know that feels weird to have Clive Barker stuff raising money for charity, but help us. Book of the Darned 3 is $10. Book of the Darned 4 is $15. This is a 3-piece set. Primal is number 1 and 2, and then it has this tie-in. And that is $20 for the set. Everyone needs more money. Heck yeah. These are very, very rare. This is the Chatterer Cenobite model kit insert, which you can't really find anything for. This one is $40. Or the female Cenobite, same problem. You can't find anything for it. That one's $40. We've got Clive Barker, Son of Celluloid. This is adapted by Steve Niles for just $10. It's got a nice foil logo stuff raised. Adapted from the novel by Clive Barker is Weave World, number 1, 2, and 3. That one is $20. More pet stuff. I love pets. It's worth it. Clive Barker Revelations. This is also adapted by Steve Niles. That one is $10. These are all big, thick books. Then I've got crazy stuff like this. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Summer Special, signed by Clive Barker and the gentleman Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead. Signed gold pen. That one is $175. Not very easy to get that kind of stuff. Night of the Living Dead, London is $6. For $100, I've got a Best Cutler Gallery Clive Barker signed card from the showing that they did there with the original letter from the gallery. That one is $100. I've got the Comics Journal, number 171, which is about Clive Barker, and that one is $20. And then these really rare things, these are actual books for when they did gallery showings. This one is, I don't know how to differentiate this one. I'm going to call this one red, and that one is $50. I've also got yellow. That one's $50. For some reason, I don't think our fellow is here anymore. What do you guys think? I think he gone. He waited as long as he could. I've got a full set of the Clive Barker Fan Club magazine. 0 through 4 is $150. So I have one box, but he said he will send me as many boxes as you guys buy. So this one is Dread 1 through 12, which is the official Clive Barker newsletter. That's $200 for that set. This is more correspondence from the gallery showing. That's $40. There's a bunch of stuff in there. And then $50, which is what I think. That's why I wish I could talk to him, because I don't want to sell them for my cost, but perfect. Okay. Synobium. This is made by the Clive Barker people, like magazine. This is 7.5 is the issue. That one's $50. They'll take a box. Okay, we'll write it down. This is number 6 for $50. Number 5 for $50. Number 4 for $50. Number 3 for $50. Number 2 for $50. That's a second print. Sorry, it's got bits on it. Number 1 is $75. And then this is more stuff, ephemera from the fan club. And that one's $25. All right, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to get into the Bliss on Tap box. It feels super daggum heavy. I picked it up at the very end of the show because I didn't want to carry it around because of the heaviness of it. I'm going to give it to you guys for the same price as it was at the show. Hopefully he's cool with that. If not, I'll say, you should have been here. All right, we'll see you right after the break.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula. You want the comics? You buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support, and then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. This is the What's in the Box portion of the What's in the Box show, where I'm going to open up this Bliss on Tap box that was exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con. And I've been assured that we can have as many copies as we want of. So I'm going to show you what's in it. Things I don't know because the head of company is not here. I don't know if every box is sort of the exact same or if there are different things in the boxes. And to one of you lucky people and buys a box. I've got this. It's a weird thing to give away, but it's rolling papers in a box. So those were something you brought to Comic-Con because one of their books series is related to the rolling of things. All right. Look, it's still sealed. Is everyone ready? I don't have to use pointy things, I think. It's a very unique giveaway. He handed it to me and he was like, here you go. I don't know what this means. Third Rock from the Sun giveaway. So that was in it. The box is actually pretty boss. Look at this box. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, snap. It's already awesome. Okay. So in the box, there is a signed copy of their graphic novel, Weed Magic. Hey, Pat. The value of this book is $19 unsigned. And there's a horse smoking on the back. It is filled to the absolute rim. There is a Duel #2. It's a hot book. So Duel as a series is about a future kind of world where everyone can be challenged to a duel. You can't turn down a duel offer, and people are like professional duelists. Our main character gets in his head that he's going to go and challenge to a duel the #1 duelist. Duel #1. I'm going to have to look and see if there's... Oh, this is the Duel #1 second print cool thing.
Is it my imagination or is the first book, is that done in the cover style of Johnny Appleseed?
I think it's like the Giving Tree. Okay, so this one, the #2 is a 1 in 300 variant. So it's a number 146 in this box. Then there is a #2, which appears to be the normal #2. Okay. Hardcore Aiken. Official prequel to Hardcore Harry, a major motion picture. This one is a signed edition of #1. This one is a #1 copy of Weed Magic, signed by Brian. I love that the price of the book is $4.20. I only know why that is cool because I have friends that tell me things. So otherwise don't know. All right, and then looks like a whole run of the series. Vicious Racket with his arms around your children. Oh, debauchery. This one is #2. I don't know how to tell if it's a a variant cover or not. I apologize. So Chris Browning, this whole box is $50. You can order as many boxes of it as you want. I don't know if all the boxes are the same. It was a Comic-Con exclusive. And once I know how many of you guys want one, I will order that many. I could only bring back one because they're so daggum heavy. Number 3. And number 4.
I really love that force cover.
They're very creative. This one's a 0 issue. This is Forgotten Runes, Wizard Cult, Magic Machine. You'll take one, Browning. Okay. It looks like they made it so it's impossible for you to not want to get one because there's like a poo ton of stuff in here. Okay. This one is Welcome to Los Angeles. Either a standalone issue or number 1. Let's see what if it has a number inside. Looks like it's probably a one-shot because there's no numbers in there. Okay, it's got a bunch of issues of Future Proof, number 3, 4, 5, and 8. A little bit bloody. Train 8, The Zombie Express, soon to be a motion picture. This one is number 1. Number 2 and number 3, that's the entire series of Train 8. And then on top of all these individual issues, this is a trade up here that we magged it. There is a trade for Train 8. Kind of makes me want to read it. Andy and the Alien, which has been signed. Another trade. God the Dyslexic Dog. This one is book 3. Book 2. And oh my gosh, this is a hardcover book 1. So I think you can see that the value of this box is way more than $50. That's what the inside looks like. It's got a cool bottom. So if you want one, let me know. I will make order of it and get it to you. It won't be in this week's box, I don't think, unless he'll ship them directly to you guys. But it is just the trades themselves are 20. That's a $30 one, so that's $50. So these 2 trades alone is $50. All right, Pablo, we'll get you one.
I kind of really want one just for the father dyslexic dog.
Yeah, these are $20 a piece. Andy is $20. Train 8 is $18. So it's a pretty amazing deal, I have to say. Okay, you guys think about if you want more of those, all the signed books. I'm sure that some of those are San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. I'm going to go grab us a box of trade paperbacks so we can do trade paperback theater. Yo! Because I expected to be able to talk to Mr. Brian a long time. I didn't plan for anything else. Like a goofball. Okay. Put this down here and make room. Okay. We're going to do some discount trades. I know you guys like these. These are the deals that I had at Comic Palooza. See if you like that. Oh, put this back in my box.
A trade paperback theater.
I appreciate that. you haven't been here for trade paperback theater, it's when I read the back of a trade paperback and give you an amazing deal on them. Okay, thank you, Pablo. Okay. Shadow Man Book 1. Shadow Man Book 1. Normally a $15 book. I'm selling them for $5, and I've got a total of 4. This says, the forces of darkness are hungry for life. Jack Boniface, aka Shadow Man, faces the terrors that tear at the fabric of humanity's world. As dark forces pry open doorways across the nation, the Shadow Man will make a cross-country descent into horror as something far more sinister emerges from the shadows. For the best-selling master of horror, Cullen Bunn, and bone-chilling artist John Davis Hunt, comes a shocking supernatural odyssey. This was a book that released this last year, so it's a brand new trade paperback. $5 instead of $15. You are welcome. This part is a lot of people's favorite part of the show. We haven't done it in a long time. I only have 1 copy available at this price. Daredevil, Typhoid's Kiss is a $35 book. I'm selling for $20. I have to find cigars. There you go, Yuniri. Okay. Daredevil's craziest ex-girlfriend, Typhoid Mary, stars in her own twisted fairy tale. Peek inside the crowded head of Mary Walker, whose dissociative identity disorder, coupled with a mutant talents for telekinesis and pyrokinesis, are a deadly combination. But could the psionic psycho become a force for good when she fights for women too powerless to defend themselves? Typhoid's appetite for vengeance draws attention to the Ghost Rider, while her growing contempt for men places Daredevil and Wolverine in the line of fire. There you go. This is normally a $35 book, $20. And yes, we get the sticker off for you. Fun Deadpool pants. You know any Deadpool fans? Okay. This is a $16 book that's going to be $10. Not any of them. $10. This is Deadpool Institutionalized. Oh my. It's a really awesome back cover. This one says, God save Deadpool. When a vicious run-in with a Hulk puts his mutant healing factor to the test, Deadpool wakes up to find himself incarcerated in a prison for the criminally insane. Placed in the special care of Dr. Ella Whitby, Deadpool uses his special charms to hammer his way to the top of the inmate hierarchy and seduce the plug-ugly psychotherapist to help him escape. But when Whitby's treatment starts to take effect on Deadpool's scarred psyche, the merc with a mouth runs risk of actually being cured. $10 for Deadpool Institutionalized. Okay. This is a giant hardcover called Original Sin. This is when Thor loses the hammer or the being worthy. It's a $75 hardcover. We're doing for $30 tonight, which if you can do math, it's less than half price. Murder mystery with cosmic ramifications. Since the dawn of life on Earth, the Watcher has observed and chronicled every occurrence on our planet. He sees all, including the things no one once seen. But when the Watcher is murdered, his all-seeing eyes are stolen along with all the secrets. Every sin of the Marvel Universe is laid bare, and an all-star cast of characters must find out who killed the Watcher. The Winter Soldier, Gamora, Wolverine, the Punisher, Doctor Strange, the Hulk, Iron Man, and more are pulled into the fray. But when all their secrets are revealed, can they even trust each other? Find out. Hey, shit! We're doing trade paperback theater. I think I might know a guy who likes that. Oh, that can't fit in there. Just know I have those. They're down here.
Need a Deadpool.
Need a Deadpool. Yeah. Let me say, oh, he already calls it. I was like, I don't see Deadpool pulled up there. Okay. I only have 2 copies of this book. This one is Amazing Spider-Man Complete Clone Saga Epic Book, Volume 2. It continues here. Villains take center stage in this chapter of the most pivotal spider saga of the 90s. Spider-Man and the Scarlet Spider are both fighting crime, and there's plenty to go around when the Jackal arises with more clone madness in the wings. But following a team up with Daredevil, Spidey faces a fate that could end his web-slinging days forever. The answer may come down to Dr. Octopus, one of Spider-Man's deadliest enemies, and the heavy price the Doctor has to pay. Plus, Mary Jane's revelation, a funeral for a friend, and the return of a long-lost love, guest starring Kane, Puma, and the enigmatic Nocturne. This is normally a $35 book for just $20. Only up the deuce. Did you miss any ship books? Oh no, man, I had a bunch of cool stuff today. Maybe. I think this may be the only one of these I have. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. This one is Volume 3, and it says, A Battle for Spider-Man's Soul. Nick Fury has declared Miles Morales a superhero. Now it's time for that superhero rite of passage, the team up. But with the new Spider-Man's first team up couldn't possibly be with Prowler, could it? It will be if it's up to Miles' Uncle Aaron, who's not above resorting to threats to get his way. But Miles isn't going to take such manipulation, lying down, setting up a titanic battle of wills between uncle and nephew, with the Scorpion caught in the middle. The shocking conclusion will set the stage for the ultimate event in the life of any superhero, that day, unlike any other, when Captain America comes calling. Is Spider-Man really going to join the Ultimates? This one is a $20 book for $10. Got one. Okay. This one is a Volume 1, Astonishing Ant-Man, a $20 book for $10 tonight. Everyone loves team-ups. Scott Lang's all-new, all-different life as Ant-Man is a social whirlwind, including a team-up with Sam Wilson, the new Captain America. But Scott's reunion with ex-girlfriend Darla Deering, a.k.a. Miss Thing, may be a lot less amicable. Business is on the up, but Scott's still a little guy with giant-sized problems, like his daughter, his love life, an old foe crossing his path, and Hench, the supervillain app that's setting a steady stream of enemies his way. If being a hero is this hard, Scott, why not go back to a life of crime? Hey, there's an idea. Plus, Ant-Man is seeking some friends for the end of the world and beyond. Pals like Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man, and a Golden Age dance partner. There you go. So that one is $20 books, $10. Boom. I appreciate you guys being here today, having fun. This is Avengers, Hickman Run, Volume 1. Volume 1 is a $20 book for $10. The Illuminati killed a world. Theirs is next. Jonathan Hickman's cataclysmic saga, 2 years in the making, jumps ahead to its epic climax. For Earth's mightiest heroes and the Illuminati, it has been building to this, the day of the final incursion. 8 months after the events of Original Sin and the revelation of Illuminati's desperate world-destroying actions, much has changed for the Avengers. How have they survived their sins? And the Cabal has reformed with a new deadly cast, but its motives are complicated. Both groups will fight to save their world, but have all the battles they've endured and the sacrifices they've made prepared either group for the inevitable moment when time runs out for everybody. To access exclusive content on the Marvel Augmented Reality app, look for the AR content icon throughout the books. This one has AR ability in it. If you've never seen Augmented Reality, it's awesome. It pops up 3D images on your book. That one is just $10.
I've never seen that in the book.
I love AR. It'll be even cooler when everyone's got like Oculuses on all the time. Like stuff comes at you in your face. All right, this is The Inhumans by Paul Jenkins. It is a $35 book for just $20 tonight. The Inhumans as you've never seen them before. Inhumans are one of Marvel's most enduring oddities. A race of genetic anomalies secluded in their island kingdom of Adelon. Their mutations are self-inflicted. As a coming-of-age ritual, each Inhuman exposes themselves to the Terrigen mists that impart unearthly powers, some extraordinary, some monstrous. But now, Adelon is under attack from without and within. Can the royal family, led by the mute Black Bolt, repel the foreign invaders who assail their outer defenses, as well as the internal threat of Black Bolt's insane brother Maximus the Mad? Paul Jenkins and J. Lee infuse one of Marvel's oldest families with modern sensibility. There you go. Inhumans is one of my favorite groups that no one really likes because of that daggum TV show. I'm so mad at them. Okay, this is an awesome Doctor Strange trade paperback. Don't Pay the Ferryman. $25 book for $15. Flames of the Faltine. Is it getting hot in here or is it just Mephisto? When Doctor Strange joins Reed and Sue Richards in battle with the Lord of Lies, the enchanting sorceress Topaz is freed from heck, but half her soul remains in torment. Can Strange complete her, or will he fall prey first to a siren song? Or perhaps to a feral feline demon? With a key part of his costume clawed to pieces, Steven's going to need a new cloak, but when the unholy Urthona strikes, he might need a new body too. The old saying goes, don't pay the ferryman until you get to the other side, but before Strange can reach it, there might just be a new Sorcerer Supreme. $25 book for $15. Tiny's going to grab that up. See how many more I can fit in before the end of the show. Okay, so these are sagas. Apparently, ABC pushed Kevin Feige on the show. He didn't want to go there yet. They hired a showrunner with a reverse Midas touch. Yeah, I think that's right. These are books, saga books that have got water damage at the bottom. They're still completely legible. They just have waviness to them. So they're just $5. I've got volume 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you want to have Saga for cheap, instead of having to pay $15 a piece, you get it for $5. When will you not want Saga? Really? I got you some more Deadpool. This is Monkey Business. Monkey Business. Deadpool doesn't play second banana to anyone, except for probably Hitmonkey. Or so we like to think anyway. But let's get serious. Not many people, hero, villain, mercenary, or otherwise, are going to upstage the Amazing Spider-Man in a team-up. For Pete's sake, he's got amazing in his name. But Wade is willing to hang like Mary Jane in this just this once if it'll get him out of trouble with the most dangerous threat he's ever faced. Well, the most dangerous threat he's ever faced that's also a monkey. That's right, it's Hitmonkey, and he's all over Deadpool's red butt. Plus, the origin of Hitmonkey is revealed. This is a parental advisory book, $16 for just $10. Just got the Omni for which thing? Oh, Saga. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right, this one is a Sean Lewis book called The Few. A great many of them have things like this. They're original sketches inside. They're remarked. This one is a $20 book for $10. It says, in an America divided between the haves and the have-nots, Eden Hale is a soldier on the run, saddled with a gas mask-wearing infant and aided by the very terrorists she once was sworn to hunt. Eden is suddenly a woman without a country in a place where you only survive if you have allies. For fans of George Miller's Mad Max films and Cormac McCarthy's The Road, this new cult favorite emerges from the mind of Sean Lewis. There you go. Liffy. I think I can get through the 2 more books that are in here. Yay! All right, another Deadpool book. This one's called X Marks the Spot. It's a $16 book for $10. Deadpool wants to be an X-Man, and he's not going to let anyone stand in his way, not even the X-Men. When Cyclops announces to the world that the X-Men are constructing an island haven for mutants, Wade Wilson decides it's time for him to join the revolution. But he soon finds out that big guns and a healing factor don't an X-Man make. So when the father of the mutant Mercury lies to the press by telling them his daughter is being held captive on Utopia, Deadpool decides he can finally make the X-Men love him, really, really love him, by assassinating Mercury's father. Will Wade succeed and single-handedly set back mutant-human relations 50 years? Will he ever become an X-Man? Will he finally get some play from that smoking hot chick with the guns and the Dalmatian spot over her eye? What was that first question again? There you go. It was $10 instead of 16. And last but not least, as we wrap up this crazy show, this is Deadpool Millionaire with a Mouth. Put your money in my hand. Yep, the Merc with a Mouth is now the most popular hero in the world. Eat that, Spidey. He's annoying, he's dangerous, he smells terrible, but the public loves him. Unfortunately, with great popularity comes overbearing responsibility, so Wade is called in a little help. You won't believe or recognize who he's signed up, unless you've memorized every volume of the official handbook. But when an imposter sets out to ruin Wade Wilson, our hero has a perfect bait to lure the baddie out, his innocent daughter, Ellie. This book has more Deadpool than you can handle. By the way, I love who we choose for his team. This one is $16 for $10. What were the conditions on the books? They're beautiful. BFNMs. BFNM. Ta-da. All right, everybody, that is the end of the show. If there's stuff that you want to see up close pictures of, please ask me in the next 10 minutes, because I really, really, really want to go eat food now that we've talked about good food for a while. I'm happy to send you pictures. The offers on the trade paperbacks end at the end of the show, however. So if you are thinking about it, please tell me right now, because these are going to go back to the back room and disappear. I appreciate everybody so much. You have no idea. This was a blast. We'll see you guys next time for our next fun show. Thank you so much, everyone that worked behind the scenes. JD, it's been a blast. Thank you so much, Alfie. I'll see you guys later.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.